Hey everybody, I'm GalicEnder, and I'm back. It's been a little bit. I know my uploads have been, it's only been 2 months since my last upload, but like uploads have been progressively getting wider and wider apart, and there's a reason for that. It's because I wasn't in a very good mental state, and during that mental state, when I was making videos, I started thinking them more as something that I had to do rather than something that I wanted to do. And I knew if that kept up, my content was just going to get worse. And in some ways, it did get a little worse because I didn't try as much as I could have on some of those. But in other ones, I had, the motivation I had before, and they came out really great. But I didn't want that. I wanted a consistent, I'm getting better, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I am wanting to flourish my ideas, and I don't want something that I want to enjoy to feel like something I have is a task and it's going to stress me out more than it's going to make me enjoy it. So I just needed some time to really just say, is this something I still want to do? Because as of recent, there's a lot of changes that's been happening in my life. I graduated college, I got a new job, I moved, I had a big schedule change. Everything is going on, and I had to process these changes, and I had to make sure that I could feel comfortable with what I'm doing outside of YouTube before I started doing things in YouTube again. And now I also need to buy a light source because this natural light sucks and this looks terrible, but we're gonna deal with it for now. There's no overhead light in this room. The only thing I got is that lamp, and that's not gonna solve anything. The lamp works. I actually prefer the lamp because my eyes are sensitive to light, and a little darkness in the room is nice for my sensitive eyes. But when it comes to stuff like this, yeah, I need to get a light so you're not just staring into a grainy area. I also maybe a green screen, like one of those retractable ones, so you're not just staring at my fucking bed, because I'm not recording in an office anymore. But we'll get to that in time. But other than that, yeah, had to get adjusted to life before I could feel comfortable with doing YouTube again, and also fix what's going on up here, because a while back now, something happened and it put me into a really, really, really shitty mental space. It was the most depressed I'd ever been, and it lingered forever. And I needed to find a way to get over that before I felt comfortable with expressing myself fully on the internet again. And I was doing things to distract myself, of course, making videos and going out with friends, trying all these new things. But I was doing things to the point where I was only trying to distract myself from the pain rather than actually deal with it. So for the past 4 months, I've just been, still keeping myself busy. Obviously, that's a good thing to do. It's good to distract yourself, keep yourself busy, but you also need to find a way, at least for me, you need to find a way to think about what happened. How does it affect you? What can you do? And how are you going to move on from there? And just the added stress of the I have to make videos thing was not helping me, especially when this isn't a paying job. I don't get paid, I don't get sponsored, I don't do anything. I'm way too small for that, but I didn't need the extra stress, so I just needed time to just process. And though some of the pain's still there, I do feel a lot better after I took that time just to process, work on myself. I started going to the gym. I've been going 4 days a week since, sometimes more. Every now and then I might go again, just do a little cardio, but doesn't hurt. I've been going to the gym 4 days a week minimum since January started, and I've lost 20 pounds. I've been getting muscle. I've been feeling better about myself. My jeans now, I have to wear a belt to wear them, otherwise they'll fall off, which is both an annoying and a good feeling, because wow, progress, but it's also I hate belts. And my damn jeans keep falling off, and I don't want to go out and buy more clothes, because if it keeps dropping, then it's the same thing's gonna keep happening. I have to keep buying more clothes. So until I get to a consistent level, I'm not gonna worry about buying new pants. But it's good. I enjoy the exercise. It helps me sleep better. I also have really bad sleeping problems, like I'd have nightmares, insomnia, and the exercise definitely helped. I've also been doing meditation. It helps relieve some stress before I go to work. Helps me calm down if I'm feeling stressed out. It's all good. And, also just been talking with friends, family. I did do therapy for a little while, but then I graduated and the tuition wasn't paying for therapy anymore, and that shit's expensive. But luckily I didn't need to go back into therapy to get to the state where I am now. So yeah, things are a bit better. Oh, they're a lot better, actually. And now for some good news about the channel. I do want to keep doing this, obviously. And I feel like I can actually make something out of it if I keep going, because I feel that calling again. Like, I feel like I have so much fun during editing and coming up with new ideas, and doing this puts me in a space where I feel like I'm in control. I know what I want to put into this, and this is what I want to do. And though it may not come out exactly like it's in my brain, it's something that I've made into a reality, and the more I do it, the better I get, and I want to keep that going, which is why part 2 of Ender's Archives Halo 3 is done. It is complete, and it will be out tomorrow at noon, and I'm going to be trying to follow a stream schedule that I put together that works out pretty well with what's going on. And I'll put it up on the screen now. There it is. And yeah, hopefully, and I'm going to try and stick with this for a month, feel it out, see how it goes, and then I'll make adjustments after that. So good things. There's also a couple new video ideas I want to do. I want to go back to putting some stream highlights, because those are fun, and also gives me a chance to practice editing in a different sense outside of game reviews. And then there's also a new series I want to bring to the channel, which I'm going to keep secret for now, but it is coming soon, and it's going to be like a thing that kind of connects me to you guys, the audience. It's going to be like a little club thing, and I hope you guys participate, and because I feel like it'll be a pretty good time. It'll expose us to some new things, and I'm excited to do it. And next weekend we will start that, so that's in the works. And yeah, that's it. Content's coming. Now the bigger videos, those are probably still going to be very spacey because they take a lot of time, and of course with the job I can only edit for so many hours at night, and now with the stream schedule, that's going to take away that time because I need sleep, and I'm not going to sacrifice sleep and going to work the next day because that just sucks. But I will be taking my off days to take a couple hours, focus on editing, focusing on making new ideas, and eventually build myself to where I need to be, or just keep it doing as a hobby of love, because I do enjoy doing this, and I don't really want to stop. So yeah, that's basically where the content's at. And one more thing, this isn't necessarily good news, but it's a step for channel development, and that's the Discord, the Galaxy. The Discord has been never paid attention to. You guys, some of you have joined it, some of you have joined it and left, but this was something I just threw together as on a whim like years ago, and I never really touched it or interacted with it all that much, since the only thing I've really done on there is just post when I'm streaming or if there's a new video out, and not a lot goes on there, and part of that's my fault because I just didn't do anything with it. So as of today, the Galaxy is gone. I am deleting the server, and it's not gonna be gone forever. It's just when I feel like there is an audience that I recognize, understand, and want to grow it even more past my Twitter and my channel, then the Galaxy will return. So if you're in it, sorry. If you're not, well, if it goes well, then it'll come back, and then the server will actually be, a lot better. I'll actually look for it. I'll think of some interactive ideas for it. I'll put more effort into it, way more than I did when I first put it up, But yeah, that is the state of the galaxy. It is gone. Boom. Just Thanos snap. Gone. Bye. And I don't really regret doing that, because now I can focus. It's just one less thing to focus on temporarily, so I can focus more on building up my channel. So if you want updates and to interact with me, the best place for that is just my Twitter. It's just at GalicEnder, and there's the picture of the Ender Husk, which is my avatar. But that is the place to be if you want updates on streams, videos, and just what if you want to know what I'm thinking about is Twitter. That's all I can say. But yeah, so to summarize it all up, doing better here. Adjustments in life have been made. New video coming out tomorrow at noon. If you haven't seen part 1 of Ender's Archives Halo 3, I'd really appreciate it if you go and do that. Also, I'd really appreciate if you checked out the game review for Gris, because I worked really hard on that, and out of every game review that I've done, that is the one I'm most proud of, simply because of the script writing, the editing, the music, the footage. Like, I feel like that is just something I put a lot into, and it shows. I mean, not that I don't put a lot into my other videos, it's just, I don't know, that one felt a little bit special. And I feel like every creator has that one video that they made. It's like, you know what? I really worked my ass off on the other ones too, but that one came out good. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys in the streams, in the comments in the videos, and the new club thing that I'm going to be starting next week. So yeah, good things are coming. So let's have fun doing it. Bye guys. See you later.